Hey everybody, for the past like 4 weeks, for the entire month, I uninstalled Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, everything. So complete fasting from social media. So the first thing that I learned is that I became more present and felt liberating. I have no idea what's going on with my friends, and maybe that's a good thing. You know, I found that because I'm away from social media, I'm more alone with my thoughts, the things that I'm interested in, the activities that I'm naturally inclined towards. So I became more present, and it was a nicer change, to be completely honest. And I was paying more attention to my own hobbies and the things that are going on in my life. I started craving more interactions in real life because I wasn't getting that from social media or Instagram anymore. So I just started just chatting up random people in like the elevators and the hallways in the building and stuff. So that felt more like genuine. So I think that was a good change. Number 2, it reduces stress. So, you know, when all these notifications go off on these social media apps on your phone, it's really distracting because they go off like 24/7. So, you know, I have this habit of wanting to click everything whenever on my iPhone there's a badge or a notification. I just have to click it to make it go away. But then because I uninstalled everything, there was no notification to click. My phone was basically silent the whole day. Nobody trying to talk to me. The only thing that I was getting notified was of text messages. I usually put the phone on silent even with text messages, so even my girlfriend or my mom, they can't reach me. So in a way I was completely disconnected, but it felt very good, and I wasn't stressed trying to get rid of all the notifications and trying to read all my whatever comments that have nothing to do with anything. So nobody could bother me as much. So when I was meditating or writing or working, it felt much easier. Basically, the point of that is that I don't know who wants to contact me or call me. I am living according to my schedule. Nobody can interrupt me. So that was kind of a huge change, because when you're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, somebody's messaging you, somebody wants something, somebody's doing whatever, somebody wants to post a big announcement about their wedding, and then you're completely disconnected from that. That's a refreshing change, and it actually helps. Number 3, you feel a bit lonely after a while. Around week 3, I kind of started missing the spontaneous messages and interactions on Instagram. I started missing kind of the friends that I made on Instagram, like the random stories that I would post, and just looking at other people's stories. What I didn't miss was, you know, other people just like bragging about stupid things on social media, like their vacations and whatever. But I did start missing Instagram a lot. I think it's kind of addictive in a way, being able to kind of peek into other people's life and the things that they post. It is interesting and fun. So I did feel a little bit lonely. Number 4, you become more disconnected from the news, because people post on social media like instantly after they hear something. So, you know, I only learned about what happened to Kobe and his daughter because my girlfriend was over in my apartment and she was looking at Instagram. So I had no idea that Kobe had died. Rest in peace. So the big news like that, it doesn't become as instant when you don't have social media. So maybe that's a slight minus. But you know, you really might be behind like 1 day or 2, and that's not really a big deal because all the big news usually come to you one way or another. Like at work or like through work conversations, you get some news too. So. And lastly, number 5, you start missing invitations. I think that's very true. Like when you're on social media, at least you're up to date on what other people are doing, especially like event invites. So I think that was one thing that you do miss out on when you completely disconnect from social media, is that when somebody has an event, like a party or like a goodbye party, or they have a big announcement, you're completely disconnected from that. So you don't know if somebody's moving to California, or when somebody's going on a 3-year vacation. You have no idea. So people do like to send out invitations on Facebook and other social media platforms. So you start being disconnected from that. So in that way, your social life might take a hit, but you know, the most important people in your social life, they don't need you to reach out. They don't need to reach out over Facebook. So that's it. Thank you.